How often do you use your phone?
All the time.
Reva's quote as we were walking out here, I'm always on my phone.
Always.
Well, the one place where we tend to have a break from calling people is on airplanes, but a new proposal by federal regulators could give you the chance to call your loved ones from an entirely new but controversial location, that airplane thousands of feet in the air. So I don't know about you all, but it's the one time in my life where I am just so happy that I don't have to be on the phone.
No way! Shoot me now!
I think this is the best idea ever.
What?
I love it, I love it, I love it.
You tell me whenever you're flying and I'm getting on a different plane. This is going to lead to fights on airplanes. I have no doubt there's going to be the chat.
I know you. You're the kind of person you would keep it down. You would be polite.
I
you would be
respectful.
subtle. You would be, but that's you. It's
How
the
about-
other kind of person
How about
that,
the people who are on the phone?
will you come pick me up? Don't be late.
We can
What's
have
for
some
dinner?
rules. No, there needs to be some rules about the use of the phone, but I think it's this technology.
Yeah, the rule
This
is don't use it when you're in the air.
And if you need, if you need to communicate that badly, you want to get work done, there is
I'm
Wi-Fi.
sorry,
You
train
can do
has
it
left
via
the station. I can guarantee you in next year, several years, we're all going to be using our phones on airplanes.
It's going to be good for the phone company. It's going to be good for attorneys because there's going to be a lot of fights and lawsuits.
Well, here's the one thing I will say. I am happy about one thing, which is I think that you should have the ability in case of emergency. I do think that, and so they've got to figure out a way to make that. Let's just use the example. You're up in flight, and it turns out your child is severely ill.
Yes.
Or something. So it's okay because now you can communicate via the Wi-Fi.
And what about a phone area?
No, but that mechanism is already there.
What if there's a designated area on the plane?
Because planes are so big?
A talk.
Next to the smoking lounge?
A designated area where you can go make the call. You have an emergency. You have something you have to communicate. We can do this. We can do this. This can be worked out in a way that benefits everyone.
Raise your hand if you would like to have one place in the world where you don't have to talk on the phone.
And you don't want to hear anybody else talk on the phone.
You all stack the audience.
Okay.
You didn't give me an opportunity to invite.
Raise your hand.
You didn't give me an opportunity to invite all the people who would be in favor of phones. So we have to do this
it's
over.
already bad enough.
Not fair.
It's already bad enough when you're waiting to get on the plane.
I need a lawyer.
You're getting on the plane. You're sitting at the terminal, or you're walking in line to get on the plane, and you have to listen to somebody talk. It's going to be 10 times worse.
Because here's what it is.
I need to talk to the 18-year-olds and under.
No, here's what it is.
That's a whole.
And I don't want to throw anyone under the bus here, but here is why I don't want this to happen. Because typically it's the self-important person who walks on the plane. They want you to hear the conversation. Oh, yes, move that $100 million. Yeah, but blah, 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 blah. Yes, let my assistant. And you're like, dude, shut up. Sorry.
Okay, I'm talking about the mom who's talking to their kids, who's helping their kids, who's dealing with an emergency situation. I'm just telling you, I know you all don't like it, but this is happening. It's technology. It's the way of the future. It's where we're going in this world. I don't think it's stressful.
It is too. I want to chill on the plane.
You'll be the dude talking about the $1 billion.